It's 4 letters. She's flat. Serena is flat.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Think I would die if you were to ignore me.
That if I came right in their face right away, oh, that sounded terrible. If oh my God, not right away. I take my time, okay. But you know what I mean. If I came right, how do I say this right now?
World's number winner in the new judogi, representing the United States of America, Ronda Rousey.
The baddest woman on the planet.
Somebody's not coming in his face, and somebody is.
Your NFL Network host, Rich Eisen, getting ready to run the 40-yard dash for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital once again. Your NFL Network host, Rich Eisen, getting ready to run. I'm your NFL Network host, Rich Eisen, getting ready to run the 40-yard dash for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital once again, except, new twist, not doing it in Indianapolis. I'm doing it in Los Angeles. And instead of the run airing on NFL Network's coverage of the Scouting Combine, it's going to run on the final day of our NFL draft coverage. And the reason why we're doing this, number one, is I'm getting older, but I'm still running. Number two is because it helps us raise more money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I've been doing my run since 2015 every year in support of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And thanks to the fans who have chimed in and to the largesse and generosity of many of you, I've been able to raise $5.2 million to date for St. Jude. And every dollar that is raised is so important because every dollar that is raised goes directly to St. Jude to make sure anybody who goes to the hospital never sees a bill. They don't see a bill for the health care, for the lodging, for the food, for the travel, for anything. So I'm asking you, please give. Many of you already have, but I'll be very honest, I need more of you. I need some of your money. It's that honest. Please hit the link that's associated with this video. And as soon as you do, a member of St. Jude will reach out to you to personally handle your gift. It's that simple. Click, give, and thank you.
Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way to the touchdown. That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back who they traded for from Buffalo. Downhill, physical, and down the field, you're going to see Matt Hasselbeck and the whole offensive line. Watch him cut it back, and you're going to see all kinds of people sprinting down the field to help him. He breaks the tackle of Shanley, runs through Sharper, runs through Adele, runs through Jabari Greer. Get off me, he says to Tracy Porter. Look all the way down the field, Hasselbeck, all the offensive linemen. Are you kidding me?
Have you ever felt the ground shake at a game or a concert? Well, in 2011, crowd noise from the historic playoff touchdown by Seattle Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch registered on a nearby seismometer as a small earthquake. It was dubbed the Beastquake. Well, do you know what's louder than the Beastquake? A Taylor Swift concert. I'm OPB's Jess Burns with All Science No Fiction's most incredible research from the Pacific Northwest. According to scientists at Western Washington University, Taylor Swift's Seattle concert this past summer produced shaking more than twice as strong as the Beastquake. It was the equivalent of a magnitude 2.3 earthquake. Using concert videos from Swifties, the scientists figured out the source of the strong, low rumble. It was 70,000 synchronized fans jumping and dancing to the music. It turns out jumping on the same beat produces stronger shaking than the randomized movements of sports fans cheering for a play.
She's her best when her back is against the wall.
Let's return now to the U.S. women's national soccer team and how a 6-year fight over equal pay may finally have ended today. The team has reached a $24 million equal pay settlement with the sport's national governing body, the U.S. Soccer Federation. Stephanie Sy has more.
Judy, besides the compensation, the Soccer Federation has promised equal pay between men's and women's national teams in future competitions, including the World Cup. That has generated a lot of excitement, even though the deal won't be final until a new collective bargaining agreement is ratified by the Players Association. For a look at this big step toward equity, I am joined by Julie Foudy, retired two-time World Cup champion and Olympic gold medalist. She is now a sports commentator for ESPN. Julie Foudy, it's a pleasure to have you on this momentous day for women's soccer. I just have to get your first impressions and reactions. Who have you been talking to? Were you jumping for joy when you heard the news?
Who have I not been talking to? We've got a 99ers text chain going on. Abby Wambach was just texting, thanking the older gals for their contributions as well. So it's a glorious day. And I don't think just for women's soccer. I think it has so much more meaning beyond women's sports and what this current group has stood up for, has spoken up for, and what they're doing to really, I think, set a global standard for how we should be treated, and particularly as it relates to women's sports.